Positive discipline was developed in the 1980s as a response to behaviorism, which is the most popular form of discipline in our modern education system. It is based on teachers developing a relationship with their students and students developing relationships with each other, which is designed to help students take responsibility for their own actions. It is meant to be a preventive measure and not reactionary as behaviorism is. Here are some examples of how positive discipline can work better than behaviorism.
So if you're going to find the second derivative of f of x, you got to do the power rule. Look guys, I don't want to do this either, so just please pay attention.
I'm reading the kinds of school.
Third derivative.
Hey Jay.
Hey.
Jay, do you know what time class starts?
Yeah.
You know it's 10:30, huh? Class starts at 10:15.
Yeah, I know that.
You just
I'm here.
don't care.
I couldn't make
Rules.
it.
I mean, you can just come in whenever you want to.
I couldn't make it here.
All right. Well, you know what? What is that? 15 minutes that you decide to come in late. How about 15 minutes after this class you stay, and we can do some work together, and you can do whatever you want then. So, all right. Back to what I was doing before I was interrupted. There's no fourth derivative, because the derivative of 24 would just be 0. All right. Let's move on.
Marker's out.
Hey, if you would just show up to class on time, we wouldn't be wasting either your or my time. So.
I told you I can't make it here on time.
All right. So what's the notation that we use for derivative?
That's f prime of x.
Now we learned about the power rule. We bring the 3 down. We have 3x. 3 minus 1 would be 2. And then, okay, consider this a 1. You bring the 1 down, and you would have 2, and there would just remain 2. You would get rid of the x. So if y'all can see that, I want y'all to actually try the second example. Hey, talk to me after class, okay?
Okay, class meetings are better than a behaviors approach because they allow students to take ownership in the classroom and the students work together to come up with solutions to their behaviors.
All right, so example 2, as y'all know, y'all should have tried it already. You have the derivative of f of x. Zach, put the phone away.
For what?
Because you're not obviously learning anything I'm teaching you right now.
Why do I need to learn it? I don't. I don't understand the point. I don't care.
Do you see anyone else have their phones out right now?
I don't know.
No one else. Everybody else is writing the paper. Look, they're doing their examples. They're writing everything I have. Where's yours?
I don't know.
You just don't know? Does your coach know where it is? Do you?
I left it in the locker room. I'll put it back in the locker room.
Well, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Whatever.
All right. Back to derivatives. If you have any questions about the problem while you're doing it, don't
I'm
be
sorry, what was that,
afraid to
sir? I can't hear you.
ask me. If you have any questions to ask me while you're doing your problems, just let me know.
Okay.
Dude, just look. Let me show you this. Just let me show you.
Does anyone find it a little distracting? All right, remind me to add that to the agenda for the next meeting.
Yes, sir.
So. All right, guys. If y'all are ready, we can circle up and talk. Everybody, just grab a chair.
And rolling.
I've already talked to a few of you about some personal issues that kind of keeps you from making it to class on time, and I understand that, and I'm willing to work with you. And we all just want the best for you. If anyone else in this room has any problems getting here on time, any personal things that are kind of keeping them back, let me know. I can talk to the administration, and we can kind of get a group together and talk about, what the next step could be. The next thing on our agenda is I've noticed a lot of distractions going on in the class, and these class meetings are really here for y'all to help me and for me to help you. So I need your input on what we can do as a class to kind of focus more on the work at hand. So if anybody wants to talk about it.
I can say first of all that it's just I really like how for the majority of the class like you keep it so like open and light, like it's kind of like a mix of fun, in there. But I just think some people have trouble putting it in one place and then acting appropriately for the rest of the time. So I don't know. I just there's a time for it and there's a time not for it.
I think sometimes some people just aren't considerate of their fellow classmates. I know sometimes I've been trying to take notes or do problems, and just people are showing me things that aren't relevant or trying to take my stuff, and I've noticed it happening to other students as well. I think everyone just needs to think about how that affects their fellow students and Mr. Puntillo.
So I realize this meeting's kind of been directed at me today. I want to apologize for being so distracting y'all. I didn't realize how distracting it really was by just reading the paper in front of y'all and getting y'all's attention. I just wanted to talk. I really don't need the extra help because I'm really, really good at math. So, but I'm really sorry, and I'll try to work on not distracting y'all as much.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.